The haunting of the abandoned house. In a small, forgotten town, there stood an old, abandoned house at the end of Willow Lane. The house had been vacant for decades, shrouded in mystery and rumors of a dark past. Locals whispered about strange occurrences and the restless spirit of a woman named Eleanor who had once lived there. Eleanor was said to have been a reclusive widow, her only companions being the thousands of roaches that infested her home. She would often be seen late at night, talking to the shadows, her voice echoing eerily through the empty streets. One stormy night, she mysteriously disappeared, leaving behind nothing but her haunted legacy and the swarm of roaches. Years later, a young couple, Sarah and James, decided to buy the property, enticed by its low price and unaware of its sinister history. From the moment they moved in, things began to go wrong. They would hear scratching noises in the walls and see fleeting shadows out of the corner of their eyes. The roaches seemed to multiply overnight, their presence becoming more and more menacing. One evening, as Sarah was cleaning the dusty attic, she found an old, tattered journal belonging to Eleanor. Flipping through the pages, she read about Eleanor's descent into madness, her isolation, and her belief that the roaches were her only friends. The last entry was particularly chilling. "They speak to me now, the roaches. They tell me secrets of the afterlife and promise I will never be alone. Tonight, I joined them." Suddenly, a cold breeze swept through the attic, and Sarah felt a presence behind her. Turning slowly, she saw a ghostly figure, Eleanor, with hollow eyes and a sorrowful expression. The roaches swarmed around her, crawling over her translucent skin. Eleanor's ghostly voice whispered, "I've waited so long for company." Terrified, Sarah stumbled back, but the roaches were everywhere, blocking her path. The ghost moved closer, the air growing colder. Desperate to escape, Sarah tried to run, but it was as if the roaches and the ghost were controlling her every move. Downstairs, James heard Sarah's screams and rushed to help. Bursting into the attic, he was met with the horrifying sight of his wife, surrounded by a swarm of roaches, her eyes wide with terror. Eleanor's ghost loomed over her, her expression both sorrowful and malevolent. With a surge of adrenaline, James grabbed Sarah and pulled her out of the attic. They ran from the house, never looking back. The moment they crossed the threshold, the noises stopped, and the house fell silent once more. The couple never returned, leaving the house to its haunting occupants. The townspeople, now aware of the true horror of the abandoned house, stayed away. At night, they would sometimes see the faint glow of a ghostly figure in the attic window and hear the ominous chittering of roaches, a reminder of the house's dark secrets.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more scary tales.